a lot of people don't know that, you know, we had the shop, the Intuition shop in Santa Monica, which, you know, Matt Mickey could give all details with that. But the pandemic and everything, we had a plan, and then we just had a pause on the plan, but the plan's still in route. So yeah, everything that people need to know, Matt Mickey is the man to talk to about that. But stay tuned for Intuition LA 2021 for sure.
Sick.
And that's the story behind me being at Venice. And everybody knows how Venice is. Everybody knows
the
circus,
skateboard
it's heavy
and everything
it's
like
heavy.
that. Yeah,
it's heavy. And
it seems like you earned a name for yourself to earn some respect on that because you've been there and put in your work.
Gave it first off and foremost, I gave respect. So being at Woodward,
well, that's the only way you can get it, right?
Yeah, and just being at Woodward, you learn how, I call it like professional skate etiquette. Like, you know how to stay out the way and like take turns when you're a professional, or you've been skating a while. You'll know, like, okay, it's kind of, that's like a vibe thing. So it's respect at the end of the day, but just knowing, you know, how to share.
Absolutely.
And really,
I gotta ask you, because I've been wanting to ask this based on what you were saying like 5 minutes ago, and you're just talking about like, hey, you know, I've been seeing this, I want to do this. Like, where do you seem like someone who believes in it so much, and I believe in it too, but I'm always inspired by people who have such belief in rollerblading. Like, you know, it's like an against all odds kind of thing. And, you know, I know you have a brother who's a pro skateboarder who has like all that connections. Yeah. You know, I don't know your brother, but I know he's friends with a lot of of our friends.
Oh yeah. It's all together.
Exactly. But yeah, I'm just curious, like, you've had this belief like for as long as I've known you when it comes to blading, and you've always like had this, it's like relentless. So like, where does that come from? You really see, like, I feel like you like have a vision of where you want to be with this.
I mean, I come from a different background. That's why, like it's kind of like, how can I explain it? Like, superstarism is in my family. Like whatever you love, taking it to the highest level. Like, nothing's impossible of what you want. Like, my dad's a professional boxer. My uncle is a professional singer. Everybody's professional at it. And seeing, and not to mention Boo's a professional skateboarder. Seeing the life of that, knowing that it's not here, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to create that for me and for future, you know, skaters that don't see that now. I hope to open doors for that. Because when you talk about it in blading, like in rollerblading, you're like, oh, it's small industry, this is that. They try to like make you not keep your, like, a lot of bladers be like, oh, it's just this, it's just that, it's just that. You can't do this, you can't do that. You should do it just this way. And it's like, rollerblading is an expression of who you are. And I just feel like who I am, I like to be in the middle of the limelight. Like, I like to be the center of attention. Like, I like to like showman. I like to be a showman.
Big tricks.
So, well, yeah, it's like high energy, like
love
just
that.
entertainer. So
Right.
that's the mentality I have, is an entertainer mentality. So I think that just being around the people, even Frankie's a prime example of, you know, he had it. He had that. He had it. It died out. A lot of my generation didn't get to see how Frankie was traveling the world, Go Grills, you know, just hip hop. Just They didn't get to see that, and it died out. And I've been around him a lot since I've gotten to skating, and I see the same vision as Frankie Morales sees, pretty much. And that's my vision, is just to expand it to the people that don't know about it, and hope that to get more kids to know that anything's possible if you think it's possible. Not just, listen to everybody else that says this, and so these doors won't open. So like, I look at it as like a big show for everybody now. Like, work on something and put it out for entertainment. That's how I look at it.
I love that. I love that mentality.
Like, I'm excited to do something for the people. Like, I'm excited to get the people to be like, wow, that was sick. I want to see more. Wow, I've never seen that before. I want to see more. And that drives me to get out of the box, to like, be like, okay, I know how bladers look at it, but let's see how Damon looks at it. Knowing how this side and seeing this side. Seeing both sides. Now let's see what Damon got with that. And that's what I'm trying to portray. Is like just what I got, what rollerblading is. Like what I came together with.
Hell yeah.
Your artistic passion and expression through your rollerblades that you so deeply embody and believe in. And
yes,
and it shows.
And I just see a lot. Yes, and I just see a lot of people get appreciated from things just like this, like other people that do sports and their passion. I see a lot of things in the Olympic ping pong and all these other things, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like that has something, and I feel like no diss to ping pong, but it ain't nothing compared to no skating. But I'm just saying
the artistic elements that exist within everything has
TV, and they're repping that shit. And I'm like, okay, we're not really.
We're an unrecognized thing at the moment.
Yeah, we're not on TV. We don't have a show. We don't have
exactly.
So, and the background that I come from, I'm making that happen no matter what. Like I'm taking
that's
it to
the kind of drive you have.
I'm taking it to. I'm willing to be extra, whatever it takes, to get it to the people that haven't seen it, that can talk to other people and make it a thing again, because we deserve to be on TV. We deserve to have sponsors. We deserve, for all the hard work we do, it's the same as any other sport that people are making a living off of. It's the same. And if other people don't believe that, then that's them. But I believe that it needs to be recognized and appreciated just like all the other sports. And I know there's people out there that know exactly what I'm talking about.
Talk to me.
Yeah. You're talking to preaching to the choir.
Let's go.
Along those lines of, you want like outsider eyes to see skating and appreciate skating for what it is. Back to you going to skating at the Venice skate park. For people who don't know anything about the Venice skate park or Venice area, I always consider it like it's like people are going to the zoo. Like the skate park is like a cage, and there's just like animals in there. Everyone flipping around, and all the tourists and people walking by are just watching you guys skate. Like, and you're there flipping around over people and shit like that. You probably put on like the biggest show for all these people. What kind of reactions are you getting from all these spectators walking by?
I'm already a crazy person, so I keep my headphones in. I keep myself humble, but I know when I take my headphones off, a lot of people come up to me and be like, hey, I've never seen this. Keep doing this. We come here for you. I've created my own character there now. So now I got people just going there just to watch me. Like if they find out I'm there, people on the beach will walk with me to the skate park. Oh, and they forget I'm human sometimes. They be like, backflip. I'm like, all right. I'm not the type of person.
Yeah,
like,
they forget you're not a machine, right?
Yeah, no, but it's funny. I'm not a machine, but I kind of am, because you know how there's kids out there that be like, backflip. They're like, backflip. Can you do a backflip? I do so many that they get tired of it. They're like, I'll give them 20 backflips. I'm like, how many more you want, bro? Like, I'll do as many as you want. You know, I'm here to skate. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to, let people know rollerblading is still alive. And all that corny gay shit, fruit booting shit, all that stuff, it's not like that no more. It's
well, what do you mean? Like, you're talking about where they're like the criticisms, like
criticism right off the top is fruit booter,
right? Right.
And to me personally, with all due respect, when I say this, I'm not gonna really say it, but don't call me gay. Don't that's
call,
why I call
you
like,
gay.
I feel like you're calling me. I feel like when you're saying that, it's like you're belittling me. Like, oh, you're a fruit booter.
Well, because you know that there's nothing wrong with obviously being gay, but when someone says it in a way,
definitely nothing wrong.
But when someone says it in a way where it's meant to belittle and demean, and that's their intention, then you know that by their intention that they're being nasty and
and I'm not the type of person to really like get in your face and don't me. I'm gonna jump over you. You're gonna be in there, and I'm gonna.
You talk some crap to me, I'll backflip over you, bro.
yeah. You're gonna see me.
Say some smack to me, bro.
You're gonna see me
I'll do a flip over you, bro.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm not really I'm gonna change your mentality through my skating, but all I know is that I remember growing up and a lot of people. you know, skating has always been fun. It wasn't supposed to be something cool. Like, it wasn't supposed to be, I got blades on, I'm cooler than you. It's just for you to have something to, you know, disunplug from whatever else is going on in your life. But being at Venice,
you know,
being at Venice Beach and being able to skate there, I've gotten to talk to a lot of people there that love skating and that used to skate before they were a skateboarder. That's all I hear is, I used to skate before this. I used to skate, and now a lot of people are wanting to rollerblade and skateboard at the same time. Like, coming to the skate park, not just with your skateboard, but with blades too, and making it something cool. Like, I'm at that skate park sometimes skateboarding, and I'm there sometimes letting other kids use my skates. So it's starting to be something cool.